He'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Sun Devils offense will take the field first. And you've got to believe this defense has put in extra time to try to slow down this tight end, David, with the question. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Moving the pocket, it's Bentley. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong. But sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Here's a give to Robinson. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Out wide right, it's Robinson. He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Sun Devils decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. On the return. They drag him down, and good coverage that time by the special team. So LSU's offense will go to work for the first time in this one. And here he is, the senior wide receiver. This guy has every tool you could want. Complete. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Between the hashes, it's Mosley.
Nice job by the quarterback there throwing the hitch route against zone coverage. You can't stare at it. If you do that, you allow the flat defender to get underneath it, and that might be a pick 6. So really good job by the quarterback there, using his eyes to manipulate the defense.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw. It's Bentley. Looking to the big tight end. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
On the move. And down he goes. Trying to pick his way free, but the defense stops him behind the line. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that. A shot toward the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up.
And I think on that last play, it's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Around and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he rolls into the house. Play action on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Robinson. Could not make his way to the corner. after that last completion netted a big fat 0. They're looking at 2nd and 10. The give to the single back. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up. Looking for a man. It's Bentley. Just a short pass to the tight end. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them. They're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job by the receiver creating separation. Beautiful throw out in front of the target.
Couldn't get a block on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Selling the fake. Rushes on. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
He's off to an awesome start this season. Got a sack in the last game. Gets his 1st sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward. But it's just really about what's happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down.
He lobs one high down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the tip. But couldn't reel it in.
Well, the defense is waking up. Right? The first drive, they allowed a touchdown. They were mid-scramble. They kind of all got together, rallied on the sideline. They've been pretty lights out since. Forced a punt on the last possession. They've now got the offense set up in 4th down again. Great job there. Pass defense, 3rd down. This defense now starting to put it together.
Trying to get started. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard. The Sun Devils offense makes its way onto the field. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job on the defense, setting them up in an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you've got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
Motion from the wideout. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
The offense moved, but it was because the defender jumped into the neutral zone, and the offense will pick up the 5. That penalty is the last thing this defense needed. Now it's 2nd and 4. On the move. Defense all over it. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Sets his feet. It's Bentley. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Flying down the left side. Inside the 30. The 10. And he has taken. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Sun Devils can really attack on this second and short. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. They get to him, and now they'll face a third and long.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games this guy's notched the sack. Starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Blasted as he lets it go. And it's incomplete on third down.
And they'll wind down defensively. You've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job on the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
Well, they finally stop him, but he... First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Makes the grab, down immediately, he picks up a few. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for second down.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much.
Intercepted, a first half turnover can swing momentum. Intercepted and run. He takes it in. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. The give to the lone running back. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. And the Sun Devils in the hurry up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Gonna let it fly. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 11-yard. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. To the air, it's Bentley. Oh, pressure's coming. Just gets rid of him to avoid the sack.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
This time he's got it. Breaks into the open. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. Timeout taken by the Sun Devils, their first of 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Look out! And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. There's timeout on the field. Arizona State calls it second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Had to throw it before he wanted.
And unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise.
Sports Studios here in Orlando, the Week 2 edition of our College Football Update Show. We start with Tennessee taking on the Miami Hurricanes.
And the Sun Devils will kick it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He's tackled right there, but a good... Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Got 6 yards on the play. 2nd and 4 coming.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll run this play from the pistol. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be 3rd down.
I love the quick decision that QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw.
Dropping back, it's Bentley. Unloads to the wideout. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces the 4th down. Sun Devils will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Searching for space. They'll get him down at the 21-yard. And how about this? You get to start a drive with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with a run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Sun Devils! And they take it in for 6 more points. And the Sun Devils just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Snap wants to start the drive with a pass. On the move, he fires. Left side is Mosley. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And obviously trailing in this football game now in the second half. This is exactly what they talked about at halftime. We've got to create some explosive plays in the passing game. They're going to need a lot of this, and the defense is fully aware that they're going to throw the football. That's a great start to this second half.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. And we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Scanning the field, it's Bentley. Gets rid of it. Right side, it's Mosley. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm now.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field to make these explosive plays, and now huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays if you want a chance to get back.
Board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Second and long here. Back to throw, and they've got to go a long way. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's going to take off. He'll be stopped short of the line of gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. They're going to go for it, and they're not going to huddle here on fourth down. Got to make the play on fourth. It's incomplete. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Set it down's going up top. Under pressure. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Turning it on. Touchdown. I got it. Put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to throw. It's Bentley. Incomplete. Big fight for the ball, but it falls to the ground. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Looking to throw. Just a misfire there.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
The Sun Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. Tells the run, lost a pass. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. And the Sun Devils trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments that can jump up and bite you.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.